Hi everyone, my name is Ashlie, Ashlie, and please don't forget to subscribe to me. Today I'm doing yet another declutter. I have liners that are gel, I have liquid eyeliners with some glitter, and last but not least, I have mascara. So without further ado, get comfy and let's get right into it. First, I think I'm going to start with the gel eyeliners. For a nude color, one of my favorites has been the Rimmel in the shade 213 in the nude. It is the absolute perfect color for just a natural everyday wear, just to brighten your eyes a little bit more. I also enjoy the one from ColourPop. It is a cream liner as well. It is in the shade Honey Dude. To be honest, these are my absolute top picks for nude. If I have to put it in my waterline, it does help brighten the eyes and make you seem a lot more awake, especially when I'm dragging butt in the morning. So I'm definitely going to be hanging on to these. From day one, my ride or die has been from Milani. It is in the shade 1 After Dark. It is the Stay Put eyeliner. It is super pigmented black, and it does not budge throughout the day. Most black liners in my waterline needs a lot of reapplication, and with this I do not. I put on a couple layers and I am good for 8 hours. I will always have one of these in my stash. It's been my favorite for years now, so I'm definitely going to be holding on to this. I have two from M Cosmetics. I actually got these from BoxyCharm. These are more on the high end, and you do have to sharpen these. I am not a fan of liners that I have to sharpen. These are just pretty harsh on the eyes. They're pretty expired. So I am going to toss these two. From Trestique, I have this in the shade Santorini Black Sand. I do like their packaging. It kind of looks like a pencil, but the top of this actually comes right off for the other one. And you do twist this. So far it's been very pigmented and it seems to stay on the eyes very nicely. I'm going to give this more of a try. So I'm going to hold on to this. I got this one from Too Faced. It is the Killer Liner in the shade Killer Chocolate. It has 36-hour waterproof. This, even though it is plastic, it is also one that you have to sharpen. But let me tell you, this does not budge on the waterline either. This is a little bit more on the pricier side, but is worth it. If you have not tried any of these, I highly suggest you try it. I have the brown one and my mom has the black shade, and we both love them. So I'm going to be keeping this. Next, from Marc Jacobs, I have this eyeliner. It is kind of like a dark plum, but it's called Blacker Currant. It's almost like a super dark plum color. I really do enjoy using this one. I've been using it almost every day with a natural look, and just put a little bit of this at the bottom and in my waterline, and it has been staying there all day. I have really been enjoying using this one. It's pigmented, so I'm definitely going to be holding on to this. And I did forget to mention, it was actually 50% off. If you go to Marc Jacobs' website, it's all 50% off, you guys. You gotta go look and snatch up any makeup products that you want to try, and I suggest you do it now. A lot of their products are freaking phenomenal. So I am going to be holding on to this. This cream eyeliner is from ColourPop. It is the Disney Bambi collection. This is in the shade Meadow. It's kind of like a nude with a little bit of a yellow tint. I really do like this because it does help brighten up the eyes, and I do love it with mostly a nude look, but I really do enjoy using this, so I am going to also hold on to this. Now moving on to my liquid eyeliners. You know me, I love winged liner. So I have to give a shout out to my favorites. It is from Ulta. That is where I buy this. It is the brand Essence. It is the Super Precise eyeliner. It is long lasting and waterproof, and it has the brush that I like. I am not a ginormous fan of felt tips, plastic tips, or anything like that. I just feel with more of a brush-like tip that it's easier for me personally to apply my wings. And this lasts all day. This does not budge. So I'm definitely going to be keeping that. I got this from Walgreens. It was actually on sale for $2.25. It is from CoverGirl Get In Line. It's their liquid liner in the shade Ink Black. As you can tell, I didn't even take it out of the box yet, so I still need to try this, but it's supposed to be good for 24 hours, and it's supposed to be sweat-proof and waterproof. So I'm going to hold on to this to see how I like it. I have 3 of these glitters. It is from Urban Decay. I usually like to put it under my winged liner. I just feel it gives it that pop that I need sometimes for a different look or just to be loud like my personality. But I do love these. I actually had these for a very long time, but I'm a hoarder, so let's face facts, I can't get rid of them. So I'm holding on to these for a little bit longer. This eyeliner I actually got from a BoxyCharm. It does have a felt tip, and as you can see, it's very precise, bold, and you can get very nice wings out of it. It is still working very nice. Keep this in my collection. From Kat Von D, I have the Tattoo Liner. It's waterproof in Trooper Black. I actually have had this for a very long time. As you can tell, I tried to swatch this 2 times and it's just very expired. It's really not letting out much product anymore, and she just really needs to go. I used to love this, but she's just not producing much anymore. There's really no Kat Von D. It's more KVD, and it's more on the bougier side. And I have plenty of drugstore products that are just as good, so I'm finally going to let her go from my collection. I got this Stroke of Gorgeous liner in Hard Candy from Ulta. So she is pretty pigmented, but it tends to, on more of the wetter side, it doesn't really dry down that fast. I just don't feel that this liquid liner performs well at all. I do have some products from Hard Candy that do perform well, but unfortunately this one just is not one of them. I am going to get rid of her. From NYX, I have the white liquid liner. This exact one in black is also comparable to my Essence. This one's just a little bit more on the pricier side, but this white one I actually have had for a few years now, and she's definitely expired. So I am going to let her go, but this is a very good product. I have no complaints.
So I'm gonna say goodbye.
And I'm sure by now you can tell I love Marc Jacobs. Their products are very expensive, very worth it, and I did stock up with everything being 50% off. I have 2 black liquid liners and one deep purple shade. They perform very well, very pigmented. They last all freaking day.
But
This is the thing, you got to be very careful because you get basically one shot and it's dry. Like if you mess it up, you have to take all your makeup off under it and go again. You have to be very, very precise and take your time. But girl, she's so good. I'm definitely keeping these in my collection. The next liquid liner I have is from Maybelline, New York. It is the Master Precise All Day Matte Eyeliner. It is a very, very nice formula. It's very black. It is easy to use except the felt tip, if you can see, is not extremely pointy. So you have to just use it pretty light to make that nice wing. But I actually do enjoy using this. I got this as a sample with one of my makeup purchases. So I really am interested in buying the full-size version. So I'm definitely going to keep this in my collection because I'm very interested in using the rest of it. I have two liquid liners in Better Than Sex. Try to zoom you in. That is the swatch. It is super pointy. It's very easy to use and it's very black and pigmented. They are a little expensive, but I have been enjoying these. I got one in BoxyCharm and I
Bought one all on my lonesome.
I really do enjoy using these. I will be holding on to these and keeping them in my collection. I have the Rare Beauty liquid liner. I really do love most of Rare Beauty products. I did a couple swatches on my hands. The only bad thing I have to say is that it is runny. So you got to be very careful in applying it. It is a little more on the expensive end of things, but I do enjoy using it. Again, you just have to go in with a really light hand. But I have been holding on to this for quite some time, and I do feel I want to give this more of a try. Again, hoarder and me talking, so I will be holding on to this one. Last but not least, I have the Anastasia Beverly Hills liquid liner. This is more of a plastic tip type liner. It is actually pretty hard to use. I do like the formula, but it is not a really pointy applicator. It actually comes out a little goopy and it is rounded at the tip, so it's a little hard for me to make my wing liner. So I will be letting this one go. And go figure, I was closing it and it cracked. That is completely my luck, especially because I wanted to give it to a friend. So now she's just going in the garbage because we ain't playing no games. I almost forgot about this guy. It is from Bella Pierre, liquid eyeliner in black. This, there's something about it. It hurts my eye. The applicator is like a super sharp plastic. It came in my BoxyCharm. I did give it a shot, but unfortunately, I just don't like it. So I am going to give this to a friend. Alright, so first off, I'm going to take out all of my mascara primers. I have two from Lancome. I fell in love with these because one came in my BoxyCharm and it just gives that extra lift that I was looking for. I have had these for a while. You can tell they're a bit dirty, but I love them so much. I just want to keep them and use the rest of them. So I'm going to keep these in my stash. Also, from BoxyCharm, I have this mascara primer from Luna Magic. It is Vava Pink, and this lash primer is literally pink. pink. I think it is so freaking adorable, and it does work very well. I really, really enjoy using this with my mascaras, so I'm definitely keeping this. This mascara from Wet n Wild, the Mega Volume, is very dry. You can almost just tell even on the bristles. There is absolutely nothing left on it, and it barely comes off on my lashes anymore, and she is pretty expired. I ain't even gonna lie. So I'm going to toss this. So literally, if you can't tell already what one of my absolute favorite mascaras is, it is from Essence. It is the Essence Lash Princess. It is the False Lash Effect Mascara in the color green. I do have one in blue. The only difference is it is waterproof. I do want to start staying away from waterproof mascaras because there are so many bad things with waterproof mascara, such as it dries out your lashes. There is a ton of chemicals in them so that they stay on your eyes. They're extremely hard to remove, even with all the oils and balms that I use. And there's just a lot of waxes and silicones in here. So I am going to hold on to these guys, but get rid of the waterproof.
Hashtag hoarder.
From Wet n Wild, I have the big Papa Mascara. This wand is very, very goopy, and it just clumps so fast and flakes throughout the day. Not a huge fan of the formula, so I will be decluttering this. I have from Tarte the Man-Eater Mascara. They are small plastic bristles. They are more on the expensive side. I am not a ginormous fan just because I have so many mascaras that are actually drugstore and that work just as good. So there's literally no reason for me to buy these or keep these when I can give them to a friend that would enjoy these. I have to say, this So Fierce Big Bad Lash from Revlon, so you can't even see it anymore, has been one of my ride or dies. It is about $10 to $11, I want to say. Got it from Walgreens, and it gives so much volume and length that it literally makes my lashes look fake. I have been obsessed with this, and when I run out of it, I will be buying more. I actually bought this from Kelly Strack's video because she was obsessing over it. So I was like, girl, you got to try it because your girl likes it, so you got to try it. I do like it too, and I highly suggest you try it out. Definitely keeping it. Another drugstore mascara is the L'Oreal Bambi Eye. This is the regular. It's not the midnight. It's not the waterproof. It is the regular. It gives a lot of length. It's not clumping. Smudge proof. It gives a lot of definition, and it's very affordable and buildable. This, if I had to say I only wanted one mascara for the rest of my life and I only had a choice of one, Bambi Eye, I kid you not, would be it. It is about $11. They last for so long, and it just makes my lashes look so freaking awesome. So I definitely will be using the rest of this and repurchasing it. This mascara, What's Your Type, is from The Balm Cosmetics. I have had this probably for 3 to 4 years now. It's very dried out and expired, so I'm going to toss it. This Maybelline mascara, Lash Sensational Sky High, was a huge TikTok sensation. I had to buy it to see what all the hype was, and it really is freaking awesome. It does give your own lashes the false lash effect as well. It is definitely buildable, false lash-like. It is affordable, and it gives a lot of length. Volume, but definitely length. I really do enjoy this, and the wand is a really soft plastic that does not hurt your eyes, which some plastics do, but I really enjoy using this, so I'm definitely keeping this. This little guy I have from Benefit. It is They're Real. It is on the expensive side. It doesn't necessarily give much volume or give any type of thickness to your lashes. I'm going to keep this and use the rest of it, but I can't really say that I'm ever going to buy it again. But I do love a lot of products from the Benefit, so if they ever come out with anything else in the future, I will try it. But this one, I really like volume, and this just does not give volume. Physicians Formula Butter Blowout Mascara. It is nice for thickening, volumizing, and just making your lashes extra thick, but it does get clumpy and goopy pretty fast, and I have other ones that I love more, so there's no reason for me to keep this one. I'm going to toss it.
And I lied, but what's new?
I think I'm actually going to toss it. It's just a little sample, and I did use most of it up already, so it's starting to dry out, so I am unfortunately going to toss it. A mascara from Benefit that I am in love with is the Bad Gal Bang Mascara. This gives lengthening. It is non-clumping. It does thicken when you build it up. It is curling, defining, and smudge proof. It will last on your eyelashes for a good 8 hours. I always get so many compliments when I use this. Plus, I think the packaging is freaking adorable. I absolutely,
As I drop it,
love this mascara, so I'm definitely keeping it. From Too Faced, I have this little mascara, Damn Girl. To be honest, for how much money you're paying for it, I feel like it's very clumpy, goopy on the wand. It just flakes and smudges throughout the day, and it's starting to get dried up because I never reach for it, so I'm going to be tossing it. This Hank & Henry mascara has 2 different ends. One side is for regular mascara, and the other side has more of a thinner side for like your bottom lashes for an easier application. But I've had this for so long, it just really dried out, and I now don't reach for it. So I'm going to be tossing this. This mascara from LA Girl, it is Jetsetter Mascara in the shade Black. I got this from Ulta because I really wanted to give it a try because I hear good and bad things from LA Girl, so I like to try it all out. It's very goopy and very hard to build up without clumping, and it flakes super fast throughout the day. There's not much great things I could say about it, so I'm going to toss this. This mascara is from Fenty Beauty. There is not much product left in this because it was a very nice mascara, but it is starting to dry out, so I am going to toss this. So from Lancome, I have this mascara in Definicils. I'm not really sure how to pronounce it, so let's not even try. I think they changed the formula. To be honest, it really does nothing for me. It doesn't build, it doesn't lengthen, it doesn't do much of anything. Especially for the price that you pay for Lancome, I feel I should be getting better treatment than this. So girl, you're getting tossed. From ColourPop, BFF Volumizing Mascara. I have this in One Smart Cookie, which is a dark brown. I have to say this is a pretty good dupe for the Better Than Sex. It is a gorgeous color. It gives length, volume. It is smudge proof. It curls. It's extremely affordable. And it gives a nice false lash-like effect. I really enjoy using this. I'm definitely keeping it. I got the new e.l.f. mascara in Big Mood. I actually fell in love with the first use. It makes your natural lashes just a little bit more enhanced while keeping them nice and natural looking. It doesn't make them look too out there and goopy and fake for the days you just want to look a little bit more natural. It definitely volumizes them. It's smudge proof and very, very affordable. So I'm definitely going to keep this in my collection. From BoxyCharm, I got the Lash Blowout Mascara. Let me tell you, this packaging is bomb. I really, really like it. I really do like the wand on the pricey side, but I really, really enjoy using it. I don't know if I'd ever purchase it again because of how expensive their products are per se, but it gives that false lash-like effect and a little bit spidery, which I like. So I'm going to keep this in my stash and keep using it. I have Better Than Sex Mascara from Too Faced. This one's still in the box because I am just finishing up this little guy. And this one is actually drying out. So I'm going to toss the little one and take this one out of the box and start using this. I have no complaints on this mascara. I hear a lot of mixed reviews with this, but for me it's very buildable. It gives me that false lash effect. It is very voluminous and thickening. And I like when I get a lot of volume and length to my lashes, so it's just, you can't beat it. So I'm definitely keeping it. And you cannot tell me that that packaging isn't freaking adorable. It is one of my favorite packaging.
As I drop it, as usual.
It is one of my most favorite packaging on these mascaras. From e.l.f., I have the Lash It Loud mascara. I did fall in love with this mascara, but every time I use it, I literally stab the hell out of my eyes. These bristles on the wand freaking hurt. They're sharp plastic. I can definitely live without it because I have so many other mascaras that she gonna go. I cannot keep stabbing myself in the eye. I will go blind. And last but not least, the Maybelline Lash Sensational Mascara. I want to get the big size one when I am done with this. It is very affordable. I love the wand. It gives a very gorgeous curl to my lashes, and it is non-clumping, lengthening, and thickening. I really enjoy using this. I definitely will be holding on to it. So for the gel cream liners, I am keeping 8 and parting with 2. And for the liquid liners, I am keeping 13 and getting rid of 9. And I did take these out because even though I want to keep them because the hoarder in me tells me that I need to, they actually bother my eyes because they're so sensitive, and it's straight up glitter in these. So before I have any second thoughts, I am going to get rid of them. And for mascaras, including my Mascara Primers, I am keeping 16 mascaras, and I'm going to be decluttering 15. So all in all, I would say today I did a really good job at decluttering. I have a nice size pile I am getting rid of. I appreciate you all for watching. Please give my video a thumbs up, and I will see you on my next video. Bye.